injury, but he's here tonight. Federico Valverde takes the right-back berth after Lucas Vázquez became the latest in a long line of defensive casualties at the weekend. Ferland Mendy at left-back and Eduardo Camavinga in midfield are the fresh faces compared to Saturday's derby lineup. Fran Garcia also making way. The vaunted front line will doubtless cause problems for City. There are many who feel they cause problems for themselves. This is the 13th meeting between Real Madrid and Manchester City, and Luka Modric has been on the team sheet every time. He's amongst tonight's substitutes. Well, their resolve has been tested, but a display of togetherness. We know if it all comes together, then Manchester City are still amongst the most formidable of opponents. But on both an individual level and a collective one, they're going to face a real trial here tonight. Well, it's Hutton's scarf weather. Arrival of a Manchester City team sheet has posed more questions than it's brought answers. Jack Grealish making his first foray forward.
I think that's the one thing when you look at Pep Guardiola's team selection tonight. He's gone.
And it will be De Bruyne. And a stretch for Valverde. And okay, adjusting forward by Valverde. And possibility here. Vinicius Junior in with a chance. And Ederson came. And whether he got there cleanly or not is irrelevant because the offside flag does finally go up. Sprightly turn again by Vinicius Junior, looking for Mbappé here. Real Madrid's first real chance. And Ederson responds in kind.
Well, that's just brilliant by Real Madrid, isn't it? Vinicius Junior and Mbappé.
Kind of floating it. Oh, and coming in with Savinho. And here's Grealish. Oh, Guardiola. Haaland, is this the moment? Oh, it is! The goal he craved against Real Madrid. The goal Manchester City craved. And Real Madrid have had their moments in these early stages where they've sighed through City. But the home team found an inroad here.
Oh, and it's all about that pass from Guardiola with his right foot. It's an inch-perfect pass into the path of Haaland. But it's still got so much to do. He carries his run on Guardiola. Great ball.
Vinicius Junior. Oh! There's almost a rabbit out of the hat moment there. The crossbar clattered. Looped off the heel of a cat. The Ballon d'Or boycott. A shot from Ceballos.
They pose such a threat, Carlo Ancelotti's team. A shot from distance doesn't come to fruition this time. But that time it's a long ball from Camavinga into Vinicius.
Looking to the future. Here's Foden, looking for goal! Courtois is there. Bernardo Silva. Haaland in again. And evasive action from Asensio, Raul Asensio. Intervening, intercepting, but Real Madrid still under pressure.
Yeah.
De Bruyne's delivery. And Akanji in the mix.
Well, there was a clear shout of keepers. I don't know if you heard it.
Verdi trying to work the shooting chance, and he has done! And suggesting that Ederson got a telling touch. The official's verdict is not the one he was hoping for. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga to tee it up, deflection! And great relief. City have bundled bodies back, but there's lots of space for Mbappé. And having found that space, he would have hoped to do much, much better with that.
Oh, and you can see from his manager.
On a first half in which City were the stronger for much of it after Real flashes early on, Erling Haaland has got his goal against this most illustrious opposition. But some moments of City
Make to the change, Gary, was the one we kind of anticipated actually at the break. We'll wait and see if Kanji would come back out.
Yeah, it looked inevitable in terms of how much he was struggling, but the concern for me will be that Lewis is brilliant in terms of that inverted fullback going into midfield. I would be worrying about him in these 1v1 situations up against the quality of this Madrid attack.
Just go to right back, meaning John Stones step.
keeping City moving here, and there's promise for Erling Haaland. The deflection, and it clatters the frame of the goal. Well, it seemed Courtois was left hoping and praying.
Well, he's at it tonight, Erling Haaland, isn't he? When he gets the ball, he gets the opportunity. He looks sharp.
Junior's got the better of Rico Lewis. And it came at Bellingham quickly, but he'll be disappointed.
Really good play again on the left-hand side.
He's able to escape Guardiola. Mbappé! And denied a second chance by Ake. Edison down in sprightly fashion. A good hunger here from Real Madrid. Rodrigo retrieving it. And it's Mbappé, who will fancy himself in most races. Guardiola able to get a challenge in. Offside. He backed off Ceballos. But he's won a free kick.
Getting more and more joy. Real Madrid, Ceballos this time. Bernardo Silva just mistimes his challenge. Free kick in a dangerous position, but the high line that Manchester City are holding.
Left foot option provided by Ceballos. And Valverde took the low road. Oh, Mbappe's free! And scored! Time stood still for a moment. But Real Madrid have got their equaliser. And it had been coming. Their grip on the game grew as the first half drew to a close, and it's tightened further now.
Yeah, it's certainly been coming. It's from a really poor free kick. They get possession back. It's Dani Ceballos, he just spots the run of Mbappé in between the Manchester City defence that switched off. And it's not the cleanest strike or the cleanest connection that he's ever going to make. Off the top of his shin, Kylian Mbappé.
Mbappé into his stride. Oh, and Sabinho didn't get there! And it whistles wide from Valverde. Oh, City really escaped there. Room created for Valverde to work with. No surprise, he looks early. And Bellingham's going to get there! But Edison did for Manchester City. And the chance here for Mbappé. That's for a flag, but it kisses the base of the post, and well, his glance across was with good reason. Oh, beautifully finding Lewis, and Haaland in there. Well, difficult for him to achieve anything. It's all about risks and potential rewards. And this 20 minutes or so before we reach half-time in the tie.
They like the pace on the counter-attack.
Rico Lewis finding Foden. Only needs half a yard. Oh! The referee points! The challenge by Ceballos on Foden. And Manchester City have a glorious opportunity from the penalty spot.
Well, he's not happy, Ceballos. Phil Foden again cutting in from that left-hand side. The right-hand side on his left foot, he gets clattered into. There's no real need to make that challenge from Sins.
Resting upon his shoulders. The spell well and truly broken. And Erling Haaland restores Manchester City's lead. Well, from a seeming position of great control, Real Madrid will rue a clumsy Ceballos challenge. And Carlo Ancelotti certainly will.
That was a big penalty from Erling Haaland. A big pressure situation. Seen him take them recently in the Premier League and miss. The confidence just seems to be back flowing through Erling Haaland.
Defending the situation. Ederson thankful. A greater test. Vinicius Junior. And in! Brahim Díaz returns to his old haunt and scores a priceless Champions League goal for Real Madrid. A show of respect from the goal scorer, but a quite extraordinary incident.
They can't believe it, Manchester City again. It's Ederson losing possession. Really poor distribution from Ederson, which is unusual for him. And Real Madrid.
And it could all unravel here for Manchester City. Bellingham was expecting a free kick.
That looked a free kick, it really did.
Vinicius Junior has stolen it. The race is on. And Bellingham coming in! Scored! And in next to no time, everything has changed. Stunned faces all around the stadium. And Real Madrid in sight of their first away victory against Manchester City. Well, we expected drama, and didn't we get it? And Carlo Ancelotti and his team leave Madrid. But Mbappé, Brahim Díaz, a former